What up? We're live. Monday night, Morgan City, Louisiana. We just got back like 24 hours ago.
Yeah. After 2 hours of sleep, right on the drive
2
back.
hours of sleep in the truck.
In the truck.
And when you're 40, it's rough on your neck.
I'm not 40.
No,
But it was rough on me too.
Let a few people jump in.
Why is your face so close over there?
I don't know. It's doing a vertical on YouTube, I guess.
Oh, that's
Everybody-
going to be pretty on YouTube.
Nope. Everybody here, it's okay on the Facebook. Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, YouTube, if you watch it in vertical,
Turn your phone.
turn your phone.
Well, that may not happen or work either.
Yeah.
You might just get to see half of our face on YouTube.
Yeah. Give us a thumbs up. You can hear it's okay. Once a few of you jump on, we'll run through. So far, we've posted a few pictures, not many. Obviously, we always post. It's on your TV.
Turn your TV sideways.
So turn your TV, and then it should look better. Yeah, because it's showing vertical on YouTube. I don't know why, but yeah, right now you're seeing Liz's eye and my whole face. So sorry about that.
Can you change it? Exit and re-enter. I don't think they want to watch that the whole time.
No. Yeah, if you're watching it on YouTube and it's looks like weird, there you go. How's that on YouTube?
Yeah, but on Facebook we look weird.
YouTube is getting up close. Is this better there, Sean? This is all you can see on YouTube. What's up, Tyler? Fine on my TV. Interesting. What does that mean?
I don't know. It's Nate for you. So what are you talking about? Are you talking smack?
So let's go over the weights real quick. How do we do that on the website's the easiest? I can't believe the championship. Yeah, then you can go. I can't believe it's over.
Oh, I grabbed W9s, not the weights. I meant to grab the weights.
It feels like we just started. Now it's over. Okay, let's share.
That's gonna be your overall.
Now this is gonna be overall, and then we'll try to dive into some other stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
What's up, Derek? That's awesome. I live in Morgan City and never seen weigh-ins like that here. Wild.
It was definitely some good weights.
So let's. I wish I could make that even bigger. So this is just date. Well, this is total.
It's overall.
Overall, but just to give you an idea. Joe Lunsford, look at how close some of these weights are. They're even closer on day one. But 238.80, Joe Lunsford. Team Thompson, 236.50. John Jameson, 227.40. Mike Mitchell, 226.50. I didn't even realize these were that close.
Yeah, the top 6 were over 200, and they were.
Yeah, JT, 224.10. Craig Norris, 203.40.
I mean,
Matt
for
Mosley.
first and second to be within 2 pounds, and for fourth and fifth to be in between 2 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, some crazy.
Insane.
So, yes, an insane weekend. Day one, John and Kevin they had 140.30, and then Nooner or Thompson, Team Thompson, or who had the second?
No, Lunsford. John Jameson. There's 140 point, because I said that wrong day two.
You know what? We can pull it up. We can pull it up real fast.
There's
'Cause I posted it.
140.3 and then 140.0.
Well, let's see. So yeah, we'll slide through some of the pictures from Tom. Like I said, today and yesterday we posted our top 8, which we always give them some love first. The top 8, and
Yeah.
so
Jameson and
here is day 1. Let's share that screen. So day 1 was wild. So day 1, so here on the Facebook page, if you just scroll down, whether you're on a desktop or whatever, you've got, we just posted all top 8 now are finally up. So after the podcast, I will put the album up. That's us going live. Look at that. Who knows what you're even saying? So 8th place right here, Jason Moore, Maggie Glidewell. This is their first year chasing Twisted Cat. So to make the championship, to get into the top 50 and to finish in 8th place.
Maggie got top placing
huge.
lady angler of the tournament also.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. And then Cassie and Mike got 9th and she got top for the season.
Matt Mosley was fish solo, 7th place. Craig Norris, John Thielen, 6th place.
JT
and Robert, 5th place.
Mitchell's
4th place. Kevin and John, 3rd place. Team Thompson, 2nd place. And
Crazy
right
Cats.
here, your champions and anglers of the year, Eddie Henney, Vance Goff, and Joe Lunsford. And Vance also he's got 2 PBs in the trail so far, and this is his second one. This was, what was this flathead?
51.
51-pound flathead. I mean, that is, look at that thing.
Yeah.
That is massive.
That's awesome.
Pictures do not even do that
No.
justice. I mean, an absolute
He was
stud.
large and in charge.
So, yeah, so day 1 results. That's final. So we got to go back to. Okay, so here is day 1. John and Kevin, 140.30. Team Thompson, 140 even. Joe and Eddie and Vance, 123.90. Craig and John, 117. JT in 5th, 116. Brian, 98. Mitchell's 94. Pretty wild.
So to get in the top 8 on day 1 was 93 pounds. What was to get in the top 8? Oh, I don't have my day 2 paperwork.
I mean, it was
93, and they got 8 on.
Oh, it shows their day 2 weight, right?
It shows their overall. Oh yeah. So day 2, they were 20 pounds shy, 19 pounds shy.
So yeah, so Jason and Maggie were the only ones I think that stayed. They were in 8th place on day 1 and finished in 8th place for total day 2. So Derek says, what were they using for bait? 2-pound bass. A lot of I'll have to show you. JT sent me a picture. I don't know if JT wants me to share this, but let's see. Some mullet, skipjack, chicken, and then JT Ray sent me this, and I have no idea what in the world this is, but let's see if it'll lock in on that.
What in the world?
That's what JT was using day 2.
That
I
looks
don't know
like
what that is. Looks like a, I don't know.
That looks like don't know.
Chris White was down there. We had a great time. Day 1 wasn't good to us, but he'd go back for sure. Puffer fish.
We're going back. How many more days is that? I need to start countdown.
Louisiana proves once again it's catfishing paradise. It was awesome.
In 8 days, we'll be back.
Yes. Jeremy, I'm ready to come down there and hang out with you for a day or so. So yeah, so an amazing, amazing fishery. The hospitality is on another level. You know, a couple anglers left their boats down there at houses that people they even met. We'll be taking our CR Project X down there in a week or two, and fishing some new waters on our way down. And then we'll be in Morgan City for Thanksgiving. We got invited to some Thanksgiving dinners, and it's just crazy. The hospitality in that area is unreal. While we're talking about that, let's actually share some pictures, because these pictures will kind of explain how the weekend went. And start here, and you share it like that.
Nate, y'all should come down with us. Aaron and I'll show her how to hold a shark. That's fun.
So just watch these pictures just to give you an idea of how insane this place is. So how cool is this? Craig Norris is in the lead. This is Thursday night at the captain's dinner, and him and Joe that are battling it out. Got a good picture there. There's Joe and Aaron. Joe and my parents. There's a little action shot. There's Big Daddy shrimp boat. So right across there is the city of Berwick. Here we were going over some of the rules. There was the chip draw, trophies. Here was the dinner, and then we had a band also. So these two came, and they did an awesome job playing some music while everybody. And you know, a lot of the places you go, I don't know if this is a Louisiana thing, but they set up like usually round tables or split tables up. This was just one giant or two long tables, which is really cool. So this is what they call the wharf. This is synthetic wood on this dock here. Really, really nice. And then obviously you can see Big Daddy in the background. The tide is, I think, low maybe here. But just a super, super cool area. The band was just to the right. Everybody was down there eating the boiled shrimp. Is that what it's called? There's another good shot.
Mm-hmm. I'll get inside them to-go boxes.
Yeah, so look at these boxes that everybody got. You had your corn, your potatoes, your sausage, and your shrimp.
So good.
So everybody got fed up good. The stories were a rumbling, let me tell you.
I could do that every day.
There's a cool shot. More stories. Stories were getting pretty deep.
Tom in Morgan City.
There's Tom. Tom, I think we're going to try to get you on here in the next week or two also. Here was Mama G's that did the shrimp boil for us.
Nope.
There's Liz living her best life. She got to test the shrimp out.
Yes, I did.
Writing the big checks. That's a picture of Berwick. Full moon.
Yeah, that was Colin. That was awesome.
I don't know what was going on there.
I was taking a video of you.
No. There's a first place trophy. Really cool trophy from Classic. You can see like the plaque with embossed championship logo in that kind of like matte black and gray finish. Sweet, sweet trophies. There was the belt. The belt was awesome. Oh, this is cool. Everybody would like this. You know, this, I can't remember this lady's name. Was it Erica?
Aaron,
maybe. So this is oh yeah.
Oh, not enough though.
Kristen, maybe. So what we talked about, if anybody's been paying good attention, is we had to have, in the state of Louisiana, you have to have a You got to be certified to weigh fish
in the state.
You got to take in the state. You got to take an actual class, and then they'll also certify your scale, which is something that you got to do. So a couple things we learned is we had to change our scale because it's against the law, I guess, or against what they do. If you have a scale that goes over 100 pounds, you have to weigh to the 10th of an ounce. Obviously, that scale is a 250-pound scale. So we had to change our scale, if you notice, to, if you weigh 100.9, so it's 100.9, not 100.96, 95, 94. But that scale is now certified in the state. We've got it certified in some other states, but in the state of Louisiana, especially with what we've heard. Yeah, she's like, do you want a sticker for your scale? I said, the stories that we have heard this week, we better get a sticker, because we've heard about some of the biggest fish people have seen lost right at the boat. Heads bigger than their engine. So we said, well, let's get it certified in Louisiana. So there's another shot of the dinner. And then we'll back up and go to Friday morning, which Friday morning was beautiful.
Beautiful.
That is at Lake Palrood. Is it Palrood?
Pelord.
Pelord, Lake Pelord.
Which a lot of people are calling like P.
Yeah, which is called, yeah. There's Team Moore. There's Coy, I think. There were some of the donuts that we gave out.
And ate too many of them.
I think that's JT's Sea Ark Dynasty there.
Luke, lots of gators caught, just none brought into the weigh-in scale, unfortunately. I would have accepted them.
Look at that stud. What am I thinking right there?
How these boys
Oh, I'm thinking, wow, this is, I'm giving them about a 6.8 out of 10. But then here's something really cool about Morgan City. We had some issues that morning. We learned about the ramp leaving that dock area. It's a sweet picture there. So real quick, so that morning, especially with a lot of these boats, there are more V holes than what they're used to down there. So Aaron Gerald's trailer bottomed out. So we spun everybody around. Everything was super cool. We got it all dialed in like we always do. And then I called the city, and they were there by 6:45 or 7 o'clock in the morning. They already had 2 Bobcats and 2 dump truck loads of rock, and spent 6 hours.
Did not leave till 1:30, 2 o'clock.
Did not leave
until it was
perfect. So that just goes to
big
show
thank
you
you.
like how important that is. I mean, that was a huge shout out to them. And then weigh in. Oh, that's the morning. So Friday weigh in. There's Brandon. I don't know what he's probably getting me or something weird. That's a cool shot there. Really cool shots. So right here where like Monty Bond is at, the tide is coming up, which brings all this grass. I call it grass. It's more like some kind of like lily pad stuff.
Yeah, I forgot what's called. That's wicked looking.
That's a wicked looking rig. Right? That's Monty Bond lost a big fish on that right there.
Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Look at that picture though. Awesome picture. Just the sunlight and everything was just perfect for that weigh-in. So we're right on the river right there again. Both bridges there behind us, right off the wall. We're weighing them and putting the fish back. So just an incredible water lilies, Jared said. All right, that's our new thing. Now, Derek, we got it.
Water lilies.
Water lilies it is. So we are going to post all these pictures right after this live. We'll have an album. That's a good picture of the wall. So we're on the river side of the wall, and sometimes they got to close this wall because of the flooding. Look at Lily. Super cool pictures. So we got a ton of good pictures that we're excited to share. There's Team Berglund.
You should
So-
end it with-
Huh?
You should end it
Oh,
with-
yeah, we will. So that was really cool. Like I said, after this live, I'm going to upload all the pictures into a 2025 Morgan City Twisted Cat Outdoors National Championship album. So you'll be able to go through everything from the captain's dinner till day 2. Chris said he got us some Louisiana authentic sausage.
Boy, I've been late for the weigh-in. Someone offering me some Louisiana food.
But overall,
That's
this
awesome.
place was
They were so
amazing.
nice.
Monty Bond, I got down there Wednesday morning, and got to go out with Monty for a couple hours. He took me down to the redfish spot and caught some reds and sharks, and caught a couple bull reds, alligator gar, bull shark, speckled trout.
Did you catch any sheephead?
No sheephead. Caught 4 different species in about 2 hours and was wore out. So that was pretty cool. Got to do that. So thanks, Monty, for taking me out for a little bit.
Yeah, thanks,
You
Monty,
didn't
for
get
taking
to-
him out because that's all I've heard about. I didn't even get to touch the water down there.
You didn't touch it at all?
No.
Oh,
Didn't.
next time.
I should have taken Tom's camera or something and been a photographer on another boat.
Yeah, we're hoping to come down again, but like I said, I'm gonna call all the anglers and kind of get some feedback of the championship, and obviously the top 50 that made it, any kind of feedback and stuff for next year. Sub gators did get caught.
Yeah.
I've seen 2 gators on, actually 3 total gators on Sea Arcs. I don't know how they got there, but I got 3
There's
videos.
gonna be a gator on RC Arc in 8 days.
Is it 8 days already?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Yeah, I got some work to do to get that thing ready. We're gonna do some live. We might just do an all-day live. I think.
How was your live on your chest?
Oh.
Saturday, huh?
You know what?
How was that? He spent about 2 hours getting 360 ready so we could give you guys great up close and personal like content. Spent about 2 hours on it, getting it ready because we hadn't used it before.
There's a picture of me somewhere with it on, right here.
That's how he walked around.
This is me. If
Zoom
anybody
into that
remembers,
thing. We had it on our hat first. We tried it on our head. And then he wore it as the necklace. What footage did you get from that?
well, I had it already dialed in, and I was super excited, and I turned it on, and I swore that I hit record.
What did you get?
I got nothing.
We want to see what you got.
Nothing.
You got
So I wore that.
he got
damn
a picture
thing.
of his belly, I think. You never hit record.
I guess
but he wore it the
I wore that the whole night. The whole night.
whole night of the Saturday tournament.
And didn't get anything. I mean, the amount of cool footage.
You get an A for effort.
Yeah. Side pot for biggest sail cat. I'll tell you what, there's some really good
Awesome,
sail
dude.
cats down there.
Gaff top.
Gaff tops. I learned that crappie down there are called sakale.
Flatheads are.
Flatheads are gujans. Gujan. A gujan. I don't even know what they,
Everyone was laughing because the kolaches that you eat, that's not how you pronounce it.
how you pronounce it.
I don't know. Kolache.
Yeah, we learned it in South Louisiana. Some terms are completely different. That's for sure. They're probably like, I can't wait for these two to go back to Illinois so we can start talking normal again.
Hopefully some of our slang rubbed off on them.
Yeah.
Probably not. They say, hey, no.
Thanks, Jared.
Thank you.
Yeah, we had people watching from the top of the wall. Like, that was a pretty good spot, too.
Yeah.
But overall, it was a super fun event. When's the Gator division coming?
Oh,
What about the Shark division?
bring it on.
So we'll have to do some side pots. We keep saying next year like we're going back. I have no idea if we're going back. The only thing I know that was we're going to Garland, Texas, January 31st, and Decatur, Alabama, January 3rd. That's all we know. Yeah, she got no humor.
Yeah, it was a little foggy Saturday morning. It was 2.5 hour delay.
Yes, we had to kick back. Oh, yeah, yawning.
There's not many Saturday morning pictures, but our video actually shows a lot.
Saturday morning.
Don't eat my hair.
This kind of shows. I mean,
You're not showing anything? Yeah, kind of.
that kind of shows a little bit.
That makes it look good, though.
I mean, that makes it look good, but you can look on the other side of that wall. I mean, it is foggy.
From right where
There you go.
Because that's the water, right?
So that's Lake P right there that you can't even see the water on.
Those familiar with the river, like right when you're standing in the opening where the boats came in, you couldn't see the bridge. None of the bridge. Those are good pictures.
Yeah. Look at the fog. What is that? Why has he got so much fog around him? Jackson. Looks like Jackson's on fire in this photo.
He is. They gotta put him out. Look at him. He looks like one of them Batman.
Is that photoshopped, Tom?
Oh.
With those results, you got to go back. What a fishery.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle Lou, no Council Bluffs next year. Yeah, so no, that was an amazing fishery. Hopefully we go back. So like I said, we're going to start really hammering down next year's schedule. You know, some of the, what are you laughing about?
Yeah, I think it might be Big Smoke.
Oh. Yeah, vape smoke. Why are you yawning? Oh, Chris sent a good picture there. So yeah, we're gonna really get on next year's schedule. And again, I'm gonna start calling the top, 50 or 26 teams that are at the championship. Obviously, they put a ton of time in to get there this year and kind of get some feedback on, maybe some of these events having boundaries, takeoff time, stuff like that. And something that we thought about later on, I'd love to see what everybody thinks on this podcast. So, and we're definitely only going to do a 2-day tournament for the championship. I guess first off is, what were your thoughts of the 2-day championship? I like the 2-day. It is a lot of work.
Especially, I mean, yeah, it's a lot of work on our end. Especially in a faraway place, it was nice because I feel like they got more time on the water.
Yeah.
Because there was 9 states that came to Louisiana.
Yeah.
Furthest being Mike and Cassie. How long was it?
Yeah, Mike and Cassie was just under 1,000, like 989, under 1,000.
So they're probably just getting home.
Yeah. 1,000 miles is like a long way. We got to be not much closer than that. So, what's your thoughts at 2-day championship? I think that was unique. But to do it again, this would be my unique thought is Bud says, don't call an order a finish. It may be November 26th when you call us. Ouch. No, I'm going to make some fast calls, bro. 912 miles was far enough. Perryville, Missouri. River May. So, Roxy, are you good? Do you need a drink or anything? Oh my gosh.
She's had a long, rough day.
Brian said I would have got a check if it was 1 day, but still love the 2 day and vote today. So on the 2 day, what I thought would be unique after looking at the weights and make it interesting is, what if, obviously it's a 3 fish per day, but if you allowed, let's say on day 1 day time the next time tournaments. I don't know what that means. 1 day time the next night time tournaments. Hello from Morgan City. John, hello.
John from Morgan City.
Thanks for all the hospitality down there.
1 day time, the next nighttime, he's saying. I feel like you'd be fishing for a long time then.
Invert the field for takeoff on day 2. I'd be curious if points were awarded for each day. That would be wild too. Day and night. Yeah, night tournaments are rough. 1 day, 1 night. So, okay. But before we get to that, so imagine it's a 6 fish limit, 2 days. But you're allowed to, on day 1, bring in a max of 4 or a minimum of 2. So where you could either do 3 and 3, or you could do 2 and 4, or 4 and 2. But it's kind of interesting because
like you're taking a gamble. If you catch a 20-20-30 or a 20-30-30, do you throw away that 20 at day 1 thinking day 2 you're going to get a 30-30-40-40 or something? Like you're gambling that 20, that little fish.
Yeah. Just something to think about, just something interesting to, it really makes that gamble because everybody's weights are flip-flopping a lot. So day 1, you might have had a tough day and only caught 1 fish, or some anglers only caught 2. What happens if they were able to bring in that 4th, or if, they brought in 4, really? This is ridiculous.
Closer and closer.
Rough life she lives.
Can you feel her hot breath on your neck?
Yeah. She's asleep already. So just something to think about, day 1 could be 2 fish, and then you can bring in 4 on day 2, or 3 and 3, or 4 and 2, just something kind of unique. I think that would really mix things up. Yeah, and Purdue, let's do this. When you get a chance, go down there and night fish and tell me how that goes for you. We were down there for Thanksgiving, and I'll tell you what, I think it was 9:30, and we said we got to go. Like there was no, we were wearing gloves, everything, and it was just terrible.
Terrible.
But once I sprayed Saturday night at the weigh-in, it wasn't bad. Once you sprayed good, But it was, the night fishing down there, that would almost be its own thing if you could survive an entire night on the water down there.
I couldn't. I don't do river bugs here, and they don't even bite. So skeeters down there being the size of river bugs here and biting you.
Yeah.
And those skeeters down there bite as hard as those Louisiana catfish.
Yeah.
Like wrestle you. Those things are a different kind of mean down there.
They are. You got to make sure live well size is enough. Yes, you got to make sure you got a live well that's adequate and that you can keep the big ones alive. Everybody did an amazing job this weekend running their recirc pumps, keeping good, healthy fish. if you watch the weigh-in, it was unreal. I mean, the fish, like they're crazy down there. Something's going on with these fish. I thought it wasn't going back there next year. You can do 3 biggest fish and biggest mosquito.
Mosquito bite.
Yeah, the biggest mosquito bite. Oh, she raised her head.
I think she just laid eyes on Jackson's picture over there.
Thinking he's on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know. We do not know nothing about next year, literally besides Bama Blues and Garland, Texas. So if there's places you want to see Twisted Cat, we're definitely going to be doing less events. Let us know. Some of the places we do know we are not going. David says I don't do bugs very well. We will not be going to Council Bluffs. We will not be going to Fort Smith.
Pekin.
There's only going to be one Alton tournament. It's going to be the Alton Classic. We're not sure about Keystone. We're not sure about Pekin. I think we're in for Fort Madison, and I think we're in for Burlington. Texoma is definitely on the list, so we're working on that. It's just making it so we don't beat everybody up and ourselves up. This is probably the craziest. We did more events this year than we could honestly.
At the end of 2024 also?
What?
We're going to have less stops on the map.
Well, I don't know what happened. It just
fills up.
Natchez. New Madrid? I don't know on New Madrid. Purdue.
No, someone said chicken.
Doug, and nobody said anything about chicken. Nothing. Nobody said anything about night fishing. Need Pekin, one of the biggest crowds. Mike Mitchell, Clinton Lake. So there will be a Pekin. We're just not sure how that's going to be ran. If that's going to be an actual Twisted Cat event or not. Put that foot down, Liz. 8 max.
Yeah, we talked about that.
And the travel too. You know, Liz got off of work Wednesday.
And I don't ever take off work.
She took off Thursday and Friday, and then she had to fly down.
Lily and I flew down.
Yeah.
Where's Clinton Lake at?
Kind of like Northern Illinois. Going to be an interesting, the couple things thinking about when you don't have 13 tournaments to choose from, it does make the top 50 much more difficult, I think. Mike, most likely Alton's going to be in March, but that will be called the Classic. So, just having 2 Alton tournaments just spreads it out, and we're just going to do one big Alton tournament, be the Alton Classic. So you definitely know the ones that we will not be going. Like I said, for sure not be going to go to Fort Smith, Council Bluffs, a second Alton. Those are not happening. Savannah, Tennessee, I'm sure will definitely be on that list. That was an amazing weigh-in.
That was fun.
Golly.
Hopefully grow that one too.
For sure, because the guys that can't afford to make all of them will have a better chance. Grant, I think you're looking at that wrong. I think you're going to have to be a lot better angler. I mean, you're going to have to be really solid. When you have more events, more chances, the problem is like there's some anglers that fished 4 tournaments, had 1 bad tournament, and they were out. They didn't have a chance. Guy Slaked in Indiana. Yeah, we've got places. We still got places in Virginia, South Carolina. It's just making them happen. Top 3 finishes for Angler of the Year are still top 4. We don't know that for sure yet. But some good suggestions out there. Like I said, shoot me a text, shoot us a Facebook message. If you're watching us, message us put it on this podcast if you're watching after we recorded it. But yeah, no, Alton is, in that time of year, Alton is really good for a giant. I mean, look at Lunsford. That was where Lunsford really punched another big big win there, him and Eddie. Gosh, they had 180 some pounds, 84. They had a giant weight in March.
We talked about that when they were in the hot seats. I thought it was 191, but I think that was Perryville for someone else.
Some of our biggest, I'd say some of our biggest weigh-ins have been Alton in the spring. Jake and Scott weighed in like 191, I think, one year.
I think that's our record in 3.
I think it is.
Perryville last year.
Oh yeah, Perryville's some huge weight.
Is she like in your arm?
What's she doing? So yeah, we'll have a video recap of this whole event, and those guys are unreal, to be honest.
Agree.
Yeah. Newingham, we're definitely looking at something on the Missouri River. But it's tough when you got all these rivers. You got the Tennessee River, the Missouri, the Illinois, Mississippi, the Atchafalaya. And I think Creel told me that the Atchafalaya is the only river that's fed by the Mississippi River. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure he told me that, or somebody told me that. We're working on some really big stuff too next year, especially for Angler of the Year. This year it was $3,000 and a belt brought to you by PowerPole. So as we're growing some of that stuff, we're, like I said, this was a total of $28,500 plus prizes, the dinner, and all that stuff for no entry fee. Yeah,
it was $28,500 plus that. Plus that, $29,250.
Yeah, 29, almost $30,000. No entry fee. That's crazy. Jared said yes, it is fed by the Mississippi River. That's awesome. Mosley, like Norco, honestly, we've been there before. King Cat goes there. I feel like Norco is kind of one of those. I don't know. I just don't see
competition.
I don't see the competition really in that event where it's in the ramps kind of crappy.
I do think it's fun. Like, everyone should go experience it.
Yeah, if you haven't experienced it, definitely go experience it. King Cat, I'm sure King Cat will go.
There's a lot to figure out there. You just throw a pole.
Yeah, we would have probably went, but King Cat did it during our New Madrid tournament. The Atchafalaya is just the lower Red River. It's an amazing fishery. Next time you are around, reach out. I don't know what's the amazing fishery, Mike. The Atchafalaya is the only distributary of the Mississippi River fed by it and the Red River. That's awesome. Yep. Lawson, you made the top 50 and didn't 20 minutes from my house. Lawson was one of the maybe 3 anglers in the top 50 that didn't make that didn't go to the championship. So he asked me, does that mean that he can use that entry for next year's championship? And I said, unfortunately not. But yeah, let's say if we drop it down, let's say that we got 10 tournaments, which you think we can make it only 10? That's tough.
I'd like to shoot for 8 and make it 10, I guess.
We shot for 8 and made it 13. Does he get a sticker?
I think so.
We'll give you a sticker because you were in the top 50.
You made the cut.
Just talk nice to Liz. Yeah, Mike Mitchell, I'm not sure about Clinton. I know that you guys already have a really good trail on Clinton that Sean's doing. So I don't really see a big need for Twisted Cat to go there. And again, one of the big things that Twisted Cat is looking for in an event is not only the fishery, the uniqueness of the fishery, but also, spectators getting the word out and more of that, like weighing in downtown on the square and, you know, having Corey Miller with Miller Fisheries come haul the fish out, you know, getting, not just having it at the boat ramp in the middle of nowhere. Kind of like what we did this weekend, you know, having that weigh in downtown on the docks.
It'd probably be 10, Josh.
I like 10, makes it harder for some. Yeah, no, it'll definitely, because you ain't going to be able to have really any bad tournaments. So, yeah, any other questions you guys have, you know, for sure, let us know. We're going to really be getting things out. We're also going to have on next Monday night. So next Monday night, if you're available to watch, we're going to have Joe and no bad tournaments. And we can let us show you this video of the fog actually real quick. Let me know if you hear the audio on this.
Hello.
All right, let's give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear this in just a second. This is the fog when we had to do a delay.
This was Saturday morning.
Mic check 1 2. Hey, we're
1,
here
2, 3.
down on the docks in Morgan City, and it's a little
foggy.
as you can tell,
Can't see the bridge.
yeah, there's some fog out there, so we have a little bit of a delay. We're going to kick it back until it's safe for everybody to leave. So even if we kick it back an hour, then everything extends an hour. So right now it is,
So instead of 7 to 3 back by 4, it could be 8 to 4 back by 5.
yeah, so if we leave at 7, everything's kicked back, and I don't know that we'll leave at 7, so it's gotten a little more foggy,
A little bit more thick with it.
but we want to be safe for everybody. So stay tuned. We'll still have the weigh-in this afternoon down on the docks here in Morgan City,
Same place.
and good luck anglers today.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mike.
Hello, good morning.
Down on.
And then this is our extra recap.
This was waiting out the fog.
Hey everybody, I want to talk to you about this delay that we're having here downtown in Morgan City. It's pretty foggy out there, so we're going to kick the tournament back a little bit. And while we're doing that, we're going to have a little bit of some coffee and donuts from here in town. Oh, that was good. Yeah, the donuts are really good here. So yeah, just some donuts and coffee while we're waiting for the fog delay. We'll be back soon.
Why is that so funny?
Is it Liz that comes up with these, or is it you?
I'll just let you guess, Josh.
Who do you think comes up with
Yeah, who
that?
do y'all think comes up with the videos? Dylan.
Cindy, yeah, she was, because she could have just poured that on me.
I couldn't reach his mouth. Yeah, my arms were too short behind his arms. Adam, you are so right. I'm a bad influence on myself with the whole box of donuts. I don't know how many donuts I ate this weekend, but
42 was the
I
count
don't
I came up with.
eat donuts like that. I'm not even a big sweet eater, but my. I got some work to do now. You're right, Josh. So most of the time I have to talk him into the videos.
Oh, she's got, I mean, it's a,
I have a list
Catalog.
of videos I want to
I
do.
mean,
Alex
what's the
has-
one you want me to do with the bird?
I'm gonna be a bird and I'm gonna be like perched.
Yeah.
Adam, I think I only talked you into two. Too many, I guess you meant to say.
Well, I didn't know what she was wanting to do for the most of the time. Then I was like, oh, now you're going to, yeah, I was waiting for her to slam the donut in my face. Yeah, so plus on the 42 donuts that she had, she ate 10 pounds of shrimp at the dinner. It was more than, well, you had some of mine, Josh's entire box of shrimp. Who else?
I ate the remaining of his dad's. And then some of yours.
Well, then you tried some at the thing too before as they.
Some dropped on the ground, and Colin gave me some to eat before the dinner.
I still won't forget the night that I was at dinner with Purdue and he ordered
Yeah, let's
crab.
talk about that.
Yeah, the fact that most of us down there don't know how to eat Cajun food, Michael Purdue is one of them.
Or pronounce it.
He was cracking the shells and eating I guess I didn't realize there was such a thing, but what I thought would look like the meat was the guts and the lungs. So he was scooping the lungs out, eating the lungs, and then he was scooping the guts out. And then some girl behind him seen it, and her eyes got just massive. She goes, no, don't eat, don't do that. Let me show you how to eat those. So.
You were exactly right.
Jeremy, I think you're right, man.
I belong down there. The fishing, the people, the food. There's probably a whole lot more we hadn't even figured out down there.
Yeah.
That's why we spend our Thanksgiving and Christmas down there.
Yeah, no, that was incredible. Chris said she ate mine too and told me not to say anything.
Dadgum you, Chris.
Hungry and sad.
That's your own fault.
The 2-day tournament should be in the middle of the week to avoid pleasure boaters. That's not a bad idea, but we just got to get the staff that have jobs down there during the week.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's tough about that. But a good idea.
Good idea.
So yeah, well, I wanted to make this a 20-minute podcast, and we've got.
We also want to make next year 8 tournaments, and
Yeah,
it always goes overboard. We go every limit for you guys. We go over the limit.
Over the limit, yes. But we are going to be doing some more live stuff, hopefully some one-on-one. I think Nate Blint's coming down, maybe Monty Bond, Benji, and Lindsey Brown from Carolinas are going to come down for Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is going to be super fun and chill, and we're going to annihilate some fish down there. Annihilate some fish. That's the word, annihilate. We're gonna see.
Annihilate the food.
That Project X is gonna get loaded with some fish slime. Ooh, I did try redfish.
Yeah,
I had
did
crawfish,
too. Etouffee.
etouffee. I don't know how do you get etouffee out of how they spell that.
How do you get chafalaya out of achafalaya?
I don't know.
It's all the words down there.
The words down there. The lady though that said Goujon.
Yeah, I think I was writing checks at that time.
That is incredible. Goujon.
Let's do it. Creole versus Nagy.
Creole, if you just got to have good service, or we can try to get a Starlink on your boat, but come down to Morgan City and we'll rock and roll.
Hi, Allison. Rested? No. But I'm out of school tomorrow, so I think tomorrow's my rest day.
Oh, yeah, you don't have no school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow, but I had to go today. So
yeah, no, we're definitely not rested
no
up.
sleep today.
You get a walk through here in about 8 days
Yep.
because we're going to be on it every day, all day. Goujon. The lady said it so good though,
It's just that Louisiana.
and she had that accent too.
Goujon.
The way she said it, I was like, say that again, because that sounded a little weird.
Guzan.
That's so weird. I'm done. I'm gonna get good at it. It took us a long time. I think 2 months before we could say the chafalaya.
Yeah. Well, because we were down there and no one had seen a boat like ours down there, and they're like, "What do y'all fish for?" And we said catfish, and they looked at us like we we're crazy. And then they said they were asking where we fished at, and we're like, "Oh, I don't know, the Atchafalaya." And then they looked at us like we're crazy again. They're like, "Oh,
That's
the
actually, yeah.
Chafalaya." So
But I feel like some people call it the Chafalaya, and then some people call it the Atchafalaya.
you just started saying that, a Chafalaya.
So is it the Atchafalaya or the Chafalaya? Or is there two different ways to say it? But how did I used to say it?
Atchafalaya.
Atchafalaya or something. Crawfish season is fixing to start here.
We will catch them.
I think that the locals down there could literally say a whole sentence that some us from Illinois couldn't pronounce or couldn't understand the entire
You know what?
sentence.
What's worse though is last year when we went to the Wichita.
Washita and
Yeah. How does Nooners say that? A wishy-washy.
wishy-washy. So Derek says the second one. So the second one is Chafalaya.
No, it depends on what side of the bridge you live on, he said.
Interesting.
We got us some interesting places.
You know, we've not seen any bass tournaments down there, but you know what I'd like to do is a redfish tournament down
That would
there.
be fun.
But you'd have to like do a picture and measure and release or something. He says yes, the Chafalaya. Okay, so one more time. So yes to Chafalaya or B to or no to the Chafalaya.
Is it A?
Is it A?
Chafalaya?
No, just
No.
A Chafalaya. Or B
Do you add
Chafalaya.
the
Is the in there, the like the Sakalaya? Sakalalea?
We have Wednesday night hog fight.
What is a hog fight?
That
Now there's people saying different ones. So Derek says it's the Chafalaya. John says it's the Chafalaya. Carl the Chafalaya.
Maybe they're on different sides of the bridge.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They're on from different sides of the bridge.
So what's everybody that lives down there, what's your favorite restaurant, would you say, down there to eat at?
I feel like us getting down there during the holidays a lot when we personally go, and then there's not a lot of options during the week. McDonald's. Oh, if you eat McDonald's, you got to get the full experience.
Oh, we can definitely not pronounce. So what's the restaurant on like
that's it's a kind of food, I think.
the closed bridge? When you get to the bottom of the closed bridge on the Berwick side, there's a little place, and I'll tell you what, for $100, none of the anglers there could have pronounced it.
Tom, definition: lake with small fish.
That's a hard one, but the Chafalaya Cafe, yes, we ate there
We ate,
Friday night.
yeah, and we
Very
ate there
good.
before too, and that's where we had some kind of dish that was the name of the other restaurant you went to before I got there.
Yeah, what's the one in Berwick, like La Palala, La Papipi? Or I don't know. It's a weird name. I didn't tell you that.
I don't bet it's La Pipi.
It's something that looks like that.
I think it's a lot like La Pegio or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mama G's was good. Great.
Yeah, Mama G's did our.
The Chafalaya
Captain's
Cafe, amazing. Coffee and donuts, A+. Friday and Saturday morning.
That girl probably said, I'm sick of you guys. Don't come back here.
Yeah, that's what it was. Allison got it.
Bayou Laganapi. I don't know. You say it. Say it. Hurry. Say it fast. Don't think about it. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Laganop.
Laganop.
Well, it's not. It's
Okay. Tell me this is
Up.
easy to pronounce. The Bayou. Yeah.
Lagnapi.
Laganapi. Lagnapia.
It's not the
Lagnapi.
pinky.
Lagnapi. I don't know.
Lagnapi. I tell you what, whatever that is here. Let's look it up. Bayou. Keep it on there. Bayou.
What's up, Red Tech?
Yeah.
Is everybody trying to pronounce this at home? The Bayou Lagnapi.
Was this it actually right there?
Yeah. That's nice. This food was really good. Lanyap. Derek says it's Lanyap. How in the world do you get Lanyap? Yeah.
That's what they said.
Lanyap. Bayou Lanyap. Is that it? Bayou Lanyap? Lanyap. See, nobody would have said that, I promise. Lanyap. That's what I'm saying, is you guys could say a whole sentence to us and we wouldn't even know what that means. And
What
it means
does lanyap mean in Louisiana?
extra, whatever
It's
that
a little
means.
extra. Yeah, he just said that's what it says.
Oh, they're saying yes. So it's, let's pull it back up again. Hold on. Close enough. Well, what are we missing?
Jeremy says his wife is laughing at us. Yeah, you should have heard the spectator crowd Saturday night. They were really laughing.
I don't know
at
if they were
us.
enjoying it or they were making fun of us.
It's a little of both.
So Bayou Lanyap. You say it.
Bayou Lanyap.
I
But
still
you
don't-
got to eat there. Like
It was really good.
third Wednesday. I didn't get to eat there.
Lanyap.
Lanyap.
Carl says, Jeremy, you got it.
It was all really good food though. And then leaving town, we left at like 10. Stopped at the old Wendy. Roxy.
Makes way
Stop
more
at the old
sense than
Wendy's.
lick a pee. Great food there in seafood. Yes, it was very good. I
Very
got
good.
the crawfish etouffee. Is it etouffee?
It's etouffee. I've had etouffee before.
I've never had it. I want to keep hearing y'all pronounce it. Liz got it.
I got it.
So are y'all ready to move to Louisiana?
Definitely looking at getting a house down there.
Yes. No, it's
Actually, there are some anglers looking for like a year leased house.
oh yeah. Cole, so we started leaving the first two letters off everything we read down there.
I mean, that really does make sense.
The inner says eat toffee.
I don't think that's a kind of candy.
I don't even know what that is. Says right there.
They just want us to try it. What is that?
Carl P. Dono Parish.
Gatrowel? I think you say that.
Atralis.
Gatrowel?
Well, if you leave the first two letters off, it'd be
Gatrowel.
Atro.
Yes.
Oyelis Parish. Wink face. There's a house for sale next to us.
Sold.
Sold.
Alrighty.
All right, I'm ready to eat some.
dinner.
We're gonna go eat some Illinois.
We're gonna go eat Illinois chicken fingers and fries.
We're not eating chicken. I can't even. talk.
Actually, his mom bought some. Oh, the sausage. I don't know, some Louisiana sausage they bought when they were down there, and she made some Louisiana jambalaya. It's not probably Louisiana, made, but it is.
No, but
actually-
Allison said that she's gonna make us some jambalaya
Yes,
for
Allison.
Thanksgiving, so we gotta stop
Mhm.
by and Gotro.
No Gutro.
Oh, is he pronouncing his last
Mhm.
name? Oh my gosh. So it's Carl P. Gotro.
Gutro.
Gotro. Is it Gotro or Gotro?
Well, I mean, you got to put it together. Gotro.
Gotro. Carl Gotro.
Gutro.
I think we're getting this stuff. Yeah. Creel, you just got a new nickname. You're the Cajun translator. I like that. Oh my.
You ready to go? You ready to go, Trev?
Morgan City gonna be a normal stop? We don't know. It's
I'd like to see it.
yeah, we will see. Allison said gumbo. Gumbo is easy to say, so we're
Gumbo.
excited to have some
Yes.
Louisiana gumbo. I don't think I've ever had Louisiana gumbo.
They had it at the Chapel Cafe.
I'll tell you what, Creel can talk some crazy stuff too. Like I've seen him talk and I can't understand half
Oh,
what he
let's say you
says.
can't understand.
Do you remember talking to us? So
You said you couldn't understand me though when we first met.
I think Jeremy, didn't we talk when we were in Alexandria last year? And we were going down there. So Jeremy was kind of giving us, we were talking to Jeremy and then we were on our way to Morgan City. And I remember him talking like, I didn't know some of the things he was saying that we were supposed to do. Derek said how to speak Cajun 101. We need that.
Yeah. Asian talk for dummies.
Russ, absolutely. Yes, Jeremy's accent gets wild. I'm not going to say your accent gets bad, but when you get to rolling, I'm about 1 out of 16 words I can understand. Oh, dude, I can only imagine. That's why, yeah. In the next couple months, we're going to get down there and get it figured out.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I was gonna end it with the JCPenney photo.
People were so nice. I met a guy at the gas station that invited me to his house, and his wife was making gumbo. Nowhere in the country does that happen.
That's
No,
so
that
true.
is. Yeah, we had, so while the guys were out and gals and youth were out fishing, the amount of people that drove by asking what was going on, hanging out. We met like a previous councilman. I mean, it was just crazy. People talking about how excited they were that we were down in the area. Come during the springtime for a rodeo.
I'm down.
I don't even know how you pronounce Norbert's last name.
One house.
Norbert Wanaus. We'd like to come once a month if we could, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Jared, so if you're local down there, it is a fact that we are coming down.
Next Wednesday.
Holy
we'll
crap.
be there next Wednesday.
What is today?
Tuesday I get out of school.
That's insane. Whoa. You're a week behind.
Oh, don't tell me I am.
I was gonna
I'm a week
say.
early.
We will for sure be there around the 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th, 29th, and leaving the 30th sometime. Jared says, how you spell Jared's last name? This is crazy. Jared's last name I couldn't pronounce. John's last name I can't pronounce.
I like Robardi.
Take a shot at Jared's last name. I'm not even going to try. Akoin? Akon? Akuin. Can you find it for you?
Yeah. And the black squirrels down there. I posted about that, and I guess everyone up here knew about it, but I had never. We don't have those here. I guess north of us we do.
Yeah, that is north, right?
Hmm?
That is north then, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen a ton of black squirrels.
Down there. Not here. I've never seen one in my life.
Cole is so crazy. 53 years local commercial fisherman. Nice. Yeah, we talked to several shrimp.
You can keep talking.
The full moon The owner of that, I got his number. He was telling me some stories about his whole life growing up there. William Pranker, I'm on live, bro. Sometimes you gotta wonder, like, how much does somebody really know me? If at Monday at 7 o'clock they call me. What are you looking for? Oh, I know what you're looking for now. Oh, you mean for that one picture to show them. Did you get to go to the Gulf of America? Yes. So
No, not this time. I didn't call.
you asking Liz or me?
We live in West Central Illinois, like 3 hours north of St. Louis.
So I got to do that on Wednesday.
I can't get it focused.
Why is
I
that?
just wants to focus on your face.
Oh, cover your face. Cover your face.
I think they got the idea.
You get the idea.
A small ring.
But yes. Black drum.
There it goes.
There you go. Alligator gar. And then here is a video. There's Monty with a good one. That worked good. You learned how to do it now. All right, here's a video just to show you the reds, how wild they are. I left the wrong pole
Are
up.
you even helping him?
I'm trying to video it too.
It's focusing.
How do you get the other one? The other remote. It's focused on your face.
Focus on your face.
Anyways, you get it. If the reds, oh my gosh, they're awesome.
They are fun.
I just came back from La Crosse, Wisconsin Boost, passed through y'all's area. Yeah, Jared, you fished that. What is she chasing, a fly?
Yeah, it's flying here.
You'd went right through our area, yeah. I truly hope I didn't offend you. I was making it in a sentence we would know as we all have forgot big coolers only to open it up for some nasty stuff left of the cooler. Jared, yeah, we are from West Central Illinois, right on the Mississippi River. The Mississippi River is 20 yards behind us. Yeah, Bass Nation Championship. I know of a couple guys that actually fished that. Yeah, Derek, the Reds. And here's something, I guess, this is our question. So when we first went down there, we got down there like Thanksgiving night or something like that. Caught a ton of blue cats right when we first got down there. Stayed there the next morning. Yeah, 19.5 hours. The next morning we went out. We went down south to the Gulf. What we're calling the Gulf is where it opens up and you see the ship channels, and you go down that ship channel and you just get off in some shallows. Well, but at first we fished the ship channel. It was like 30 foot of water, 16 to 30 foot, and we caught sailfish, maybe one black drum. So we get up. I said, well, maybe it's too dense of salt on the bottom. So we get up in like 2 foot of water, fan cast out, and in probably 30 seconds, as we're still casting another rod out, a massive splash on a far corner rod, just giant splash. And it must have been a shark. It broke the line. So we're like, okay, well, now there must be sharks. So then the next rod gets just buried and it just stays down. And we get it in, and it's a bull red. We've never caught a bull red. Don't even know what difference is between a red, a bull red, or any of that stuff. And we weigh the fish because we think you go weigh them. I don't even remember what it weighed.
I don't remember.
And then after that day, because we weighed them all, they said you don't weigh them, you measure them, which is, now we know. Mouth of the river, that makes sense. And it is insane. Like, I mean, every minute we catch a giant 40+ inch red. You get that one. You should show them that one picture of you holding all 3 of them. Question for the locals: who owns a giant yacht that goes up the old river? I mean, that's probably a tough question to answer. Yeah, that's where it's at. Well, that's Blues. It was further back. I mean, you love, there it is. Keep going down.
I couldn't hold all 3 of them because your camera skills were slow.
No, I thought it was a video. My camera skills?
They were slow. I couldn't
Let me
hold
show this one.
them.
There's 3 of them right there. So yeah, check. This is 3 of the reds that Liz caught. Giants. You see that?
Yeah, put closer. One's under my feet.
Yeah, those are giants.
Just huge. I couldn't hold them.
And they fight like insane. It's 10 foot deep and couldn't even turn around. Yeah, cool. If redfish is on your bucket list, you can come here and catch tons of catfish, redfish, sharks, everything. Gosh, this was a 20-minute podcast that turned into an hour and a half.
I know.
What is that? Oh, that's a mullet.
Yeah, because that was mullet is golden.
Yeah, we love mullet. A good hearty bait. And chicken, of course. Here we go. What's he talking about now? What do you mean, here we go?
They know who the local
Oh, they must be
was.
talking about with a boat. Cool. Can you not make the top 50 next year? Hey, if any of y'all are down there during a lot of camps going down the river don't know about yachts. Going down, we'll be down there during Thanksgiving if anybody wants to hook up and do a little fun fishing trip with us. Maybe even do a little fun tournament or something, side pot deal. Be fun. Super excited to go back down there. Maybe if Dakota pulls her weight. Brett says it's hard. Yeah, like I said, it's such a unique place down in Morgan City. We love it. The Cajun Coast. Can't wait to get back down there. So, and like I said, the schedule will be coming out hopefully soon. We're going to really, really start working hard on the schedule, getting dates out. Also working on something else that Twisted Cat is looking at doing. And join us Thanksgiving week down in Morgan City on the Atchafalaya. I think Morgan City side is Atchafalaya, Berwick side is Atchafalaya, or vice versa. But we can't wait to go back down and catch a ton of different species. Nice boat ramps, great people, great hospitality. Yeah, come on down. And some great food. So other than that, everybody have a great week. We'll get the album posted up right now. And
Come hang out with these weirdos.
if you're in the area Thanksgiving week, come hang out with these two. We call these tools right here. These two are called tools. A
Hmm.
couple of tools. All right, we're out. Have a great week. Peace.
See ya.